What's going on, y'all? Machiavelli Mills TV. Now we back talking about Miss Larsa Pippen. Larsa Pippen. So Larsa was on Watch What Happens Live with Andy Cohen, and she gave details about her sex life during her marriage to Scottie Pippen, right? Larsa revealed that she had sex 4 times a night, every single night. She says, "I never had a day off for 23 years of marriage." Now, somebody asked her too, because I was wondering this. She said, wait a second. When he was playing and all that type of stuff, when he was away, how y'all was having sex then? She says, we never spent time away from each other. We had a private plane. I traveled with my kids. Now, listen, man. If this is true, if Larsa Pippen is really telling the truth, she needs some counseling, all right? Because that 4 times a night is ridiculous. I don't know. I don't care who you are. I enjoy sex just as much as the next man. Not enough to be having it 4 times a night every single night. Like, what the fuck? You never tired? Especially with Scottie Pippen playing an endurance sport, a sport that's based on endurance and stamina, like basketball, having that energy all the time. 82 games a year? Come on, 82 games a season. Come on now. Like, for real. And if she's lying, she needs counseling as well. For sure. Because I ain't gonna lie, this just sounds like a big ass lie to me. It sounds like she lying. Just to make her story on her life and marriage to Scottie Pippen sound more harsh and more, I guess, like a damn slave ship than it really was, for real. You know what I mean? Because something about Larsa Pippen has victim all over her face. Like, she likes to play victim a whole lot. And I'm not saying that Scottie Pippen could have been the best husband. I'm sure he had a lot of faults and flaws, being an NBA player who has women accessible to him, 24/7. And him playing with the famed Chicago Bulls. The Chicago Bulls are like rock stars during the Michael Jordan years, for sure. And Scottie Pippen was second in command. So I'm sure it was a lot of things that she had to deal with, infidelity, so on and so forth. But a part of this whole story is it feels like she's trying to play victim in all of this, right? I'm hearing this like, hold on. You never had a cycle? You was never on your cycle, man? Because ain't no way. When them cycles get like that, he was just going in every single time during it. He wasn't running red lights like that. God damn. I don't care how much you don't care about traffic, how much you don't give a damn about obeying traffic laws. He wasn't running them red lights like that. Scottie wasn't out here going in like that during your cycle. Come on now. The math is not mathing for real. Because I'm like, what? Hold on. And then even again, when Scottie was away a lot during playoff, he was regular season games and playoff games. Scottie does not strike me, again, I don't know that brother's life. Scottie does not strike me as a brother who was a Doug Christie type of brother. Y'all going every single way I go, every single place. When I'm going overseas with the players, before the season start, going over here, over there. He didn't strike me. Doug had to have, what is Jackie Christie? He had to have Jackie with him every single way, every single place he went, because Jackie had him on a leash and still has him on a leash to this day, right? Scottie doesn't strike me as that type of brother, for real. Like, Scottie strikes me as a man who wants, I'm sure he was a family man, loved his family and loved his wife and kids and all that, and he appeared to do so. But he still looked like a man who liked to have his own personal time when he's away with his own friends, with his team, so on and so forth. He struck me as a man who liked to be away and doing his own thing at times, for sure. So she just making up a damn lie. It sounds like a lie to me. It just really, again, I wasn't there in that marriage, but it sounds fishy. It sounds fishy, like this can't be true. Now, I know every single night. Like, come on now. Like, it was times that brother was away and she could not go with him. So at that point, man, who was you having sex with? If you talking about 4 times a night. If it wasn't, because Scottie wasn't around all the time now. I don't care what she talking about. She wasn't there with him all the time. Man, who was you having sex with when Scottie wasn't there? The pool boy? Let me stop, man. But furthermore, man, some things should just never be said out loud. Like, come on now. Like, especially when you're dating, that's already tacky that she's dating Michael Jordan's son. She's dating the son of Scottie Pippen's current rival, but his longtime teammate for years. And I'm sure at some point Marcus Jordan and them were around at the games or whatever, and she spoke to Michael Jordan's wife and spoke to the kids at some point. So she can say they didn't really know each other like that, and they probably didn't, but she spoke to that little boy. He's a little boy, and that's her ex-husband's teammate for years. It's just tacky. She dating Marcus, right? But just imagine how Marcus Jordan feel. You dating, first of all, I don't know why the hell he's really cuffing up Larsa like that. Larsa done been with Future, Malik Beasley, and God knows who else along this journey of her going through a midlife crisis, because that's what she's going through. And she want to be a Kardashian so damn bad. She want to be on reality TV. She want to be the it girl in her damn almost 50s. She almost 50 and want to be the it girl. Like, it's strange to me, like, right? But anyway, nonetheless, Marcus, this your boo, this your woman, right? You covered her up. And she's still talking about how much sex she was having with her ex-husband on national TV. That's embarrassing to that brother. Now, again, married people have sex. So we know she had sex, and we know that she was having sex with her husband. We know that. We can all assume that, and we know that. But for her to detail they was doing it 4 times a night and all this and all that, I know Marcus sitting there like rubbing his head, scratching his head, embarrassed. And I know his mom and them like, man, yeah, get your woman from talking like that on TV. Just keep exposing her sex life, and she with you. You holding hands with her, you booed up. You all snuggled up with her. Y'all making public appearances together. You going to her interviews and her interviews on Way Up with Angela Yee and all this and all of that. And you right there playing. You out there right there holding her down. And she out here still bringing you right back through the fire, talking about how much sex she was having with Scottie. Now, at the end of the segment, she says, Andy Cohen says, that's some big shoes for Marcus to fill. And she says, well, he has a size 15 shoe. So, but okay, that's a cool little compliment. You trying to compliment me that I got a big old thing because I got big shoes and all this and all of that. Okay, cool, right? All that. But to still be talking about your sex life with your ex-husband on TV and how much he was doing you in every single night. Like, man, what? At this point, shoot, Larsa Pippen face might be tighter than that poom poom. How much if they was doing it like this, how she alleges, right? I don't know, man. But again, that's embarrassing to Marcus Jordan to be having I'm holding it down with my lady, and she keep talking about her husband was doing her over and over and over and over and over, right? And ain't God knows what they was doing when they was doing it. I don't know. Scottie looked like a freak, a certified freak, and Larsa looked like a certified freak too, right? And I'm looking like, man, this is crazy. This shit is crazy. Because at that point, like, I'm sure Marcus is imagining, damn, he was doing all this. She was doing that to him like that. And she putting it all on Front Street while she booed up with Marcus. Like, come on now. And then even as her children, right? Okay, you was with our father. But mama, you talking about how much sex you was having with Pops. And it's just, then you running around with Pops' ex-teammate's son. It's just really it's embarrassing for the whole unit. For the whole family unit. And she does not realize it because she's so childlike in the mind that she think everything is just okay, easy peasy roses. So much so that I remember when Future was, when it was alleged that Future was messing with her and Future was blowing kisses under her pictures and stuff. And people asked her about it and she was like, it wasn't even like that. Well, heifer, what was it like then? You was messing with that man. And then I remember when they asked Future about that song when he said, I just F'd your beat and some Gucci flip-flops. They asked him about the origins of the song, and he said he was detailing how he was messing with somebody else's woman, and he like, I'm ramming this beat. I'm ramming this broad. It's calling her B-I-T-C-H. I'm nailing this beat, right? And I'm like, damn, he might have been talking about Larsa. For real, man, because then Future making songs, you would never ever get your B-I-T-C-H back and all that. Larsa out here was getting done in like a goofy, just out here just getting swindled by hood dudes and trying to live out these dreams of being with rappers and young and youthful people who are in the industry and who are it factors in the industry because she wants to be an it factor so much, which is why she's attaching herself to youthful men who are, and even to a man, the son, and again, people can date, Marcus is grown, you can date an older woman, whatever. It's just the fact that this is the son of her husband's ex-teammate, the son of Michael Jeffrey Jordan, one of the most popular, beloved sports figures to ever grace the earth. She's with his son, and I think for that look, that Jordan brand look, for the money, and for her to be in the it factor, to be surrounded with the Jordan brand and be involved and under the Jordan brand and under the Jordan name and Jordan umbrella by being with Marcus, she likes that fame and that cachet by proxy. She already got it from Scottie. That's why she's still carrying the Pippen name. She liked that she got all that fame and popularity and notoriety by being Scottie's wife. Some may say, oh, well, she earned it. She gave him kids, whatever. I don't know, right? But now, she trying to get that same clout or bigger clout and cachet from being with the son of Michael Jeffrey Jordan. So it's just saying, I don't know, man. But it's silly. But come on, I think Larsa lying. 4 times a night, fam, for real. That brother was tired a lot. And Scottie was having a whole lot of back problems later in his career. And it might have been, I don't know, might have been because y'all was doing y'all thing, but when he had them back problems, he wasn't getting it in like that. He wasn't getting it in like that every four times a night with them back problems like that. Not the way he was writhing in pain while playing with the Bulls during that last championship. Nah, not gonna believe that. Not gonna believe that, man. But, you know, hey, I don't know. Who knows? Larsa Pippen is just something else to me. Machiavelli Mills TV, I'm out. Peace.